Well, all praise is due to Allah. We ask Allah to exalt the mention and grant peace to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As to what follows, brothers and sisters present here, myself Safi Ahmed, son of Mr. Zaki Ahmed, born and brought up in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, studied till 10th in Riyadh, and now I am doing my intermediate here. After the introduction, let us focus on the main topic, which is how is dowry illegal and how can you eradicate this evil? Brothers and sisters, among the major fitan, which are the trials and tribulations of these days, which has enslaved many people, especially those living in the subcontinent, is dowry, or what you call in the local dialect as the H. What is dowry? The definition of dowry revolves around the idea of a woman bringing something from her house to her husband. When we really believe that Islam is the only true religion accepted by God, accepted in the sight of God, then do we really act upon His commandments? Do we really take Islam as a belief system or a complete way of life? These are the questions which all of you are present should ask himself or herself and rectify the condition. The main reason for the messengers to be sent here is that we are supposed to imitate them and follow them at every point in our life. But many among the masses have deviated from that. How can we do so? Why is dowry illegal? Dowry is illegal because it goes against the sunnah of our Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it is an inversion of the Quranic decree. God says in the Quran, in Surah Nisa chapter 4, verse 34, men are protectors and helpers, maintainers of women, because Allah has made one of them to excel each other, and because they spend to support from their means. Just ponder over the last part. They spend to support them from their means. Isn't this contradicting to the idea of dowry? Yes, it is. Apart from this, there is an explicit hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam narrated from Ibn Masud radiyallahu anhu, that he sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "O young men, whosoever of you can afford to get married should get married, and whosoever cannot do so should fast." So again, the eligibility criteria for marriage here is described as affordability. Apart from analyzing it and an Islamic purpose and an Islamic view, let us move us to the secular viewpoint. Should dowry be allowed? Isn't it civilized beggary? Or isn't it a bribe to force the women? I would like to go on to the next part of the topic, which is how can you eradicate this evil. The first thing which I think should be done is that we should return back to Tawheed and Sunnah, and this can be done by understanding Islam and implementing it in our lives. We should follow and imitate the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at every point in our life. Apart from these measures, other measures can be boycotting such marriages where dowry is taken or given, and inviting people to do this good thing and joining others. We can do this by creating awareness among the people, by hosting such competitions, and so on and so forth. Ask Allah to guide us all to the path which leads to paradise. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب اللهم يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك والحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا. Thank you.